What's up, everyone? Mikey here. And
Mrs.
what's that one?
Come on.
The wife.
Oh, the wife behind the knife.
So, there's a trend going around. It's 5 knives that make you happy.
But we're actually doing 6. For like an honorable mention.
I have so many knives.
Yeah, we have too many.
I have too many knives that I don't use.
But they also have meaning.
And all of these, well, my knives, they're not really usable. They just hold a good story.
That one's usable.
Which one?
This one.
Mm.
We'll get into
Yeah,
it.
you can, but I'm gonna let you see how many you got.
I have 2.
Okay, so
I guess I could use this one as an honorable mention. So we have a couple honorable mentions, but my main ones I have 2.
yeah, so I'm gonna let you go first.
Why?
Cause you're the cute one. So go.
The first one was this Femme Fatale. I don't know if you can see it. But it's like all the rainbow, like the oil slit kind of pattern. And honestly, it's just pretty. I just like it because it's pretty. But I think this is the first knife that you got me when we started dating. Because it was either... I think it was my birthday. I'm pretty sure it was my birthday. And I think it was the first birthday that I had while we were together. And you wanted to get me a knife. That's what you wanted. But you let me pick it out. And so I picked this one out. And then I remember you got it in the mail. And you were like, oh, you picked a really good knife. Because it's like the spring-loaded kind.
It's a good spring, but
I carried it.
The steel isn't that great.
Yeah, but it's pretty. But I like these kinds of knives. They're just pretty. It served me a good purpose. I mean, I carry it still on occasion, but I just don't work somewhere where it would be prudent for me to carry a knife because I'm a DSP. I can't be having a bulky knife sitting on me. So
it's basically a box opener.
Yeah, and that's what I do at work sometimes. Yeah, and that's just fine for me. So I like this one. I carry another one now. I carry the purple karambit. I use that to open boxes at work, and it works fine. So the next one that I got is this one. I don't actually know what this is, what kind it is, but my grandpa died December of 2019. It was really sad. It was completely unexpected. It's not something that we planned for. And he was like a level 5 hoarder, like an unbelievable, it was bad. So we were cleaning out his house and we found this. And I'm pretty sure he didn't even know he had this in the end, but I'm assuming this was made in Mexico. I don't even know if you can, I don't know, would it be backwards?
No. Oh, well, they can make it out.
That's what that says on that side. And then on this side, there's an engraving in Spanish. And I didn't know what it meant, and I looked it up. And it says, Soy como el chile verde, picoso pero sabroso, which means I'm like the spicy, tasty green pepper.
Green chili.
I'm like the spicy, tasty green chili. So, I have absolutely no idea.
We are both not Spanish, so.
Yeah, well, so I don't know why he had this. I mean, I'm sure he got this at a yard sale or something, and I'm sure he thought it meant something cool, because my grandpa was Italian, and I'm sure he thought this meant something badass, like, like, oh yeah, I've killed 5 people with this knife or something. But that's what that meant, and I'm pretty sure he forgot about it because he wasn't really with it towards the end. So
I think he got it at the farmer's market.
yeah, it's entirely possible that he got it at the farmer's market. If you live in Jersey, then you might know the Berlin Farmer's Market.
Jersey knife guy.
Yeah, so the Berlin Farmer's Market, it wouldn't surprise me if that's where he got this, but it's like an eagle, I guess. That's what that's supposed to be.
Hoarding toy store.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
And then the sheath has this really intricate detailing on it. If I had to guess, I'd probably say that somebody just had this made, like it was a custom or something, because I don't feel like this is something that you could have just bought, especially with an engraving like this. So maybe it was a gift for somebody. I have no idea what era this would date back to, but it just seems kind of like a silly gift, you know, like, oh, I'm like the spicy, tasty green chili, like that just doesn't seem very serious. So if I had to take a guess, I'd say this was a gift for somebody who liked green chili. But we took a lot of crap from my grandpa's house. I ended up getting a lot of his knives, and we got his gun. And
that boy was packing.
He was packing, but I don't think he remembered that he was packing, because that
wasn't that much of a...
What was it again? It's a revolver, isn't it?
38 cal.
Yeah, but that wasn't actually his originally. That was actually his father's, so my great-grandfather's, because they owned a printing business.
We're not going to talk about firearms because I don't want to get flagged.
I know. But that was probably my great-grandfather's. They had a printing business. They printed a lot of controversial things. So then he also had this little multi-tool. Again, probably forgot that he even had this, because he wasn't an everyday carry kind of person. If he saw something cool, he would just grab it. And
I had to reuse that when I had to do electrical work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I carried this a few times. But again, I don't really work the kind of job where it would behoove me to carry. I just throw it in my purse and then take it out if I need it, if I have to open some boxes or something. But those are the ones that I like.
She does have a car knife.
I have a car knife. I have a purse knife. At your request, though.
You never know. You go to the store and you can't wait to get home. So you gotta open the package. Or if you get food and you don't have a knife, well, you already do have a knife to cut your food. So
this was my honorable mention, but these are the two that I like the most.
I'll start. Well, I'm actually doing 4.
We have a few honorable mentions.
But
who cares?
It's my video, god damn it. Yeah, that was good.
So this one is your grandfather's.
Yeah.
And your grandfather died shortly after mine did. Right? No, before.
And so this is like a Bowie knife.
Bowie.
Bowie. Doesn't matter.
Bowie is like on the ocean.
Bowie.
Jesus.
I just picked this one because it was a funny story. As I remember, my cousin threw a fake bug, or like a fake snake.
Yeah, like one of those little rubbery ones that you could get in a pack, like at a gag store.
On my grandpa's bed. And mind you, I'm about like 6. And my cousin is like 12. So he my grandpa pulled this out and tried to like fling the bug.
Yeah, he like squared up with a fake bug.
He tried to get it off of the bed.
He was terrified of bugs.
Yeah, so I just keep it, and it almost looks like the preacher from D-Bad.
This is also the same man who shot a moose at point blank range in Alaska during World War II. So
World War II.
it would have been World War II.
Cold War.
Cold War, I'm sorry. No, it was the Korean War. It was Korea. Sorry. Your grandpa was much older than mine.
You should have too if it was coming at you.
Yeah, but it's just funny how this is the same man who shot a moose, and then the punishment was they blindfolded him and he had to disassemble and then reassemble a rifle, but he squared up with a fake rubber bug with this. It's just funny. And I only met your grandpa maybe 3 or 4 times before he died.
So the other one is in my baby video. My first birthday, my dad taped it, and
For like an hour.
my uncle, he was carrying this. So what you do is you press this button down, and it comes out.
What do you call this again? I remember.
It might be a gravity knife, but I don't know.
Don't ask me. Does anybody know?
I know it's the same one that he had in the video.
Yeah, because you recognize its sound.
Because that sound.
Yeah. I didn't see it in the video, but you did, so I trust your judgment.
And he does this till this day. He grabs his pocket knife and opens a beer. He did it yesterday.
Yeah, because we saw him yesterday.
Yeah, so.
So this isn't Grandpa's as much as it is your uncle's.
It was probably Grandpa, but they lived together,
Yeah.
so they might have, like, switched.
Yeah, they shared it.
So,
I just can't get the image of your grandpa, like, trying to square up with a fake bug.
No, he was just trying to, like...
Yeah, but he damn near had a heart attack.
Surprised he didn't pull that gun. When my grandpa died, I got all of his knives. And I remember he bought this. He bought 2 of them. He bought one for himself and one for my uncle.
Mm.
And whenever they come over, they always had this. And I was like, oh, I want one. But, of course, New Jersey, you're not supposed to have a switchblade, but, you know.
I think the law in New Jersey is it has to be like 4 inches.
It's legal if you don't get caught.
Jesus, don't say that.
So this...
You can't get it. You want me to do it?
No.
Jesus.
You gotta hit it on the right spot. So I got this knife and I carried this knife at his funeral. Just for like...
Made in Milan, it says?
No, Italian, Milano.
Oh yeah, made in Italy.
China.
Oh.
China. It should be America.
Jesus, don't go there. You were carrying it at his funeral, though. Well, we thought that we wouldn't be able to roll you up there because where he's buried, it's kind of at least the place where he's buried was kind of on like an uphill, and it was snowing. I think we were in the middle of a snowstorm when we buried him. He didn't want a whole big thing though.
We made it happen.
That's what he wanted.
So, and it was small. So
that's what he wanted.
So I got this yesterday. It's a bayonet.
It's a French bayonet.
And It was my
great-great-grandfather's.
So my grandpa's grandpa.
Yes. Edward.
So, yeah, move over a little bit. So this is a whole thing, and once we take that out, that's a bleed.
It's not meant to be cleaned, though. I mean, this dates back to 1876.
You clean it in the day, but
Not now.
not now.
You hang it up on the wall.
Yeah.
But it's very rusty, very discolored.
And there's what's that shit again?
It's an engraving. So I did some research. You probably can't even see it. You might be able to see it a little bit. But it's called a Saint-Etienne French bayonet that dates back to 1876. And I looked it up. I looked up the engraving. My French is a little rusty, but from what I can tell, this was probably made sometime in July of 1876. The thing is, your great-great-grandfather, the person who had this knife, was in the Spanish-American War.
Yeah.
And the Spanish-American War was in the 1890s, 1898, I think it was. I don't know how he had that.
And the best part is...
Yeah. There's little notches for a body count
that
right there.
you put as if you know war, then you know what that means. So
There's about 5 of them.
this was used, if you know what I mean. So this has
Bodies.
blood on it.
No, not like that. Not like directly on it right now. Ew.
Bodies.
Just say lies.
So there's about 5 notches in here.
I count 5. And then any other kind of ding here, that's probably just wear and tear from the scabbard.
So yeah, I don't want to...
We're gonna hang this up.
I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, those.
How many people can say that they have something used by their great-great-grandparents?
All these.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you later. But yeah. That's about it. So, you did 3.
Yeah.
I did 4.
And we had a couple honorable mentions in
And
there.
yeah, I might do a knife collection.
An updated knife collection, because I feel like it's been a while.
So, I gotta do some chores and play some Call of Duty.
I have to cook.
That's not until like...
No, we're slow cooking tonight.
Oh, yeah. So, I love all of you and anything else.
I don't think so. I want to do more of these, though, like more challenges. They don't have to be like knife related. Like couple related. These are fun.
But, yeah. Sharpening videos are coming. Other videos are coming actually. Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
So, yeah.
Have we ever kissed on camera before?
No. That was awkward. So, yeah. I love all of you and thank you for all the support, all the knives, all the love, all the watches, my brother Redcorn. I love all of you and you mean the world to me and so do you. I love all of you and like I always say,
I don't have the tattoos.
What do I say?
Never give up. Never say. And give loyalty and respect.
To everyone. Especially your beautiful self. You gonna click it?
What?
You gonna end it?
Well, you always wave.
Can't take it nowhere.